Hey everyone! So I am back to do another change in chat video. Today I'm going to chat about the topic about Reborn doll outings. Confidence when doing Reborn doll outings. Because I have found that I used to have a lot of confidence when doing Reborn doll outings, and now I have almost no confidence when doing Reborn doll outings. So we're going to chat about it. Here I have my Lulu sculpt, Reborn by prototype artist Mandy Marks of Chrysalis Dolls. This doll, a lot of you are probably like, hey, wait a minute, that doll used to be a boy. Why is it dressed as a girl? Well, this doll is going to be a boy, going to stay a boy, but right now I didn't have any Reborn doll girls in my collection, and I got this adorable outfit, a few really adorable spring and summer outfits that were for little girls, and I didn't have a little girl to dress, so I was like, well, this doll could be dressed in a girl's outfit for a little while, so that's what I did. But today we're going to be changing this doll back into a boy's outfit, or I should say a gender neutral outfit. He's going to wear these little muslin green pants by Rabbit and Bear, organic cotton. And then this is a very funny onesie I had custom made for me by a friend. Now I saw this idea on Etsy and I just thought it was hilarious because I love farm themed stuff, and I love like farm like jokes, like, you know, in Cracker Barrel they have all of the different funny like sayings that incorporate like chickens and farm stuff. I don't know. I just really love farm stuff, okay? And I thought it was funny. So here it is. A silhouette of a chicken with eggs around it, and it says farm fresh butt nuggets. I thought that it was a really funny idea when I saw it on Etsy, so I had my friend make one for me. Alright, now let's get to our chat. So when I first started collecting Reborn dolls about 8 years ago now, I was super confident from day one. Like in taking my dolls out, showing my dolls to people. I loved it. I loved nothing more than for people to ask, how old is your baby? And for me to tell them that it was a doll, and tell them about the hobby, tell them about the art form that these dolls are. And yeah, I was just super confident. I loved it. I loved everything about it when people asked questions. And now when I take a doll out, I do almost anything to avoid people. I do almost anything to avoid people asking questions about the doll or looking at the doll. I keep the doll covered if I'm around a lot of people. And I hate that. Like, I just feel so nervous when I take dolls on outings now. I was thinking to myself, why am I like that? I used to be so confident. If y'all go back and look at my videos, I have so many videos where I'm getting reactions, filming people's reactions to the dolls. I have so many videos where I'm just like filming a video in the store with my doll in my arms with people all around me. And no problem. But the thing is, and I've touched on this subject as well in another video, but I'm a little bit more embarrassed of the Reborn doll hobby than I used to be. Now, don't get all offended and upset, everybody, okay? For me saying that I'm a little bit embarrassed of this hobby. It's just an unusual hobby, and now that I am a wife and a mother, I have had people that know us personally be very judgmental about the dolls. And although I wish I could say that that did not bother me, it does bother me a little bit, especially since it's people that we know personally. I don't want that to reflect badly like on my husband, because people would, you know, I'm afraid people are like, oh, like his wife is so weird, she collects those dolls, you know, even though there are a lot of unusual hobbies, and it's not like I treat the dolls like they're real or anything. I treat them as pieces of artwork and kind of like baby fashion models. I love baby fashion, so I collect baby clothes and they're kind of like my little models. Plus, they're so therapeutic to hold sometimes at the end of a long day. But anyway, y'all kind of get the point. When I used to be super confident in doing Reborn doll outings and showing my dolls to everybody, I didn't have anybody in my personal life that I knew that was judgmental of the dolls, really. I had my grandpa, which he used to be featured in a lot of my videos. He was around a lot, or I should say I was around him a lot at that point in my life, in my late teens. He was so much fun. He would participate in the videos. He was happy to show them off to people. He thought that the hobby was awesome. The artistry was awesome. So that was a lot of fun. I also had, like I said, nobody in my personal life really judged me. Even in my senior year of high school, all my friends thought my dolls were awesome. They really loved them. Some of my friends would even love to hold them. So I never really got judged for my doll hobby until I actually got married, and then specifically when I had children of my own. And as I've talked about before, I don't see my dolls anywhere near close to having real children. I don't treat them like real children and nothing like that. Even my roleplay videos you see here on my channel, those are all scripted, edited, put together. It's all acting. It's just like when they use these dolls in the movies or on TV shows. You see them all the time. They're using them kind of as a prop in a show, you know? Speaking of kids, I hear my children making a bunch of noise. Dad is watching them at the moment in the living room, and I don't know what they're doing out there, but they're making a lot of noise. So where was I? Totally went off track here. Oh yes, so I've talked about this in many videos. I don't see dolls as real children. They're nothing close to the same thing or anything like that. But for some reason, people who are outside of the hobby, looking into the hobby, automatically assume because these dolls look so real, and because we handle them gently, because we sometimes role play with them or pretend that they have a personality. Like for instance, if I said, oh, baby's being kind of fussy today, blah blah blah, or I don't know, gave the baby a personality trait. Well, that's all my imagination. Obviously, it's not real, and I know that, but anyway, the point just is, I have so much less confidence during Reborn doll outings now. Like, I did an outing a few days ago with my newest Reborn doll. Her name's Shiloh. I took her to Target. I hope you all enjoyed that video, by the way. I really enjoyed filming it. But when I was at the store, I was quite nervous for people to see me with the doll, and I kept the car seat covered so much of the time. I was just super nervous when I first took her out, especially since she's such a big doll. She's a little harder to hide, you know, so yeah. And I just kept thinking to myself, why am I so nervous? I used to be so confident. I think I would be more confident as well if I was not in my town, or close to where I currently live, because I'm kind of nervous that I will run into somebody that my husband and I know personally, and that makes me more nervous as well. Now, I don't really try too hard to hide my doll hobby, you know, if people ask, do you have a hobby? What do you enjoy? I would tell them about my channel. I would tell them about my dolls. But I certainly don't go out of my way to tell people about my hobby like I used to. I used to tell everybody when there were art festivals and art shows in town nearby me, I would always go to the shows, and because I wanted to show off like these pieces of artwork. I'm like, you know what? People that appreciate art usually really appreciate these dolls because they're so amazingly lifelike and realistic. But anyway, I don't do much of that anymore. And as you all know, I don't have as much time to do that anymore. I just enjoy my dolls in my spare time. I've been on a roll lately making videos, which has been great. My husband has had a little bit more time to like help with the kiddos lately, so he's been able to, you know, sit with them, play with them for a little while, or feed them a snack, whatever. Keep them occupied for 20 to 30 minutes, so I do have time to make a video to post here on YouTube. It's just really nice when I do have the time. When you do have a family, you have to prioritize, and then you, in your free time, do what is important to you or what you love to do. And enjoying my dolls is something that I really love to do. Making videos on YouTube is something I really love to do. So anyway, I'm just rambling now, but I hope you all enjoyed this chat and change video. This outfit is super cute on this little guy. By the way, he still doesn't have a name. I say that in almost every video that I feature him in. He has gone through like 3 different names and nothing has fit. But actually right now I have some boys' names on my dolly name list that I need to try out for him because he does need a name. I've had him for almost 2 years now and he still doesn't have a name. Okay, I'm done rambling now. Sorry y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.